You said that the United States should consider using drone strikes to secure the border with Mexico. What did you mean by that? Obviously, drones are used now for surveillance along the border. Are you talking about taking drone strikes at the U.S.-Mexico border?
It was quite clear what I was talking about. I said that drones are excellent for surveillance. You know, along that border, we have miles and miles of fences. And, you know, I went there last week and didn't see any Border Patrol people. And those fences are so easy to scale, it's almost like not having a fence there. So drones can help with the surveillance. In no way did I suggest that drones be used to kill people. And I said that to the media at the time. I said, you guys, some of you are going to go out and say Carson wants to use drones to kill people on the borders. How ridiculous. At some point, I hope we have some responsible media which actually focuses on the problem. We have a huge security risk there. And talking to some of the sheriffs down there on the border, Sheriff Babus, Sheriff Daniels, some of the other law enforcement agencies, listen to the frustration. You should have them on your show and let them talk. Right. About what's actually going on down there. And it seems like we have not only the cartels to deal with, the drug smugglers, the people smugglers, but we have the federal government, which is not being helpful. Over the last couple of years, they've released 67,000 of those people.
But Dr. Carson, there were some reports that said that you were, at the very least, considering drone strikes on cartels down there at the border. You're saying under no circumstances would you use drones for military purposes along the U.S.-Mexico border? No drone strikes whatsoever?
That's a total lie. What I said is it's possible that a drone could be used to destroy the caves that are utilized to hide people. You know, those
hide immigrants
need to be gotten rid of.
Who would be hidden in these caves?
No,
Where
the
are
scouts.
These caves?
The scouts and the people who are facilitating, all the legal activities. Those caves are very evident. And I hope you have some of the sheriffs in. They can show you the pictures. They can show you what's going on there. We're not getting support from the federal government to deal with these people. They're being outgunned.
But Dr. Carson,
56% of that border is not under our control.
Okay, but I just want to make sure we button this down. So you're saying that in some instances you would advocate using drone strikes to take out cartels that are bringing migrants across the border? Is that what you're talking about? Wouldn't there be some instances where perhaps innocent people might get killed? Yeah, please. Let's
read my lips.
Let's do it.
Listen very carefully to what I'm saying. I said there are caves. There are caves that they utilize. Those caves can be eliminated. There are a number of possibilities. That could be one of them. I'm not talking about killing people. No people with drones.
You would just take out the caves themselves. You would make sure that the caves are empty and then drone them.
I think that's, I made that very clear. And I also made it very clear that we have excellent military people and military strategists. We need to get them involved. We have National Guard. Why are they called the National Guard? Because they guard the nation. Let's put them on the border. That's where they need to be.